Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now we're in Australia, well we are here. I'm in Australia and I want to work on this piece today that I'm trying to get done this month because I'm getting way behind because I haven't done anything. So I've been putting about a few bits that I'm going to be putting on here, and I'm just going to get these on here and get it moving along. I need to be moving along. I really love this button here, but I think it's way too big. I was going to put it in a cluster or somewhere by itself. I could do that, couldn't I? Really like that button. Okay, so I do have there's another one there. I do have an idea for a cluster there. That's where I want to put that one. Those lot. I probably need one with a shank on it too. I hope you're all having a good day. We're sitting here in a nice cool spot at the moment, but it's going to be hot today. It's going to be really hot. I've got a lady coming from the hospital, the OT lady, to check me at the house and see what they can do to help me. Well, they can't really, I suppose. I've got a few issues with me getting about, so we're just going to see what they're going to do. See what she wants to do today. So I want to do this first because I really do. What do I see here? Look at that. That's a nice little flowery one. Look, like the one with the horse on too. A few of those. I still have a few people some mail, so I'm hoping that you're okay with having to wait a little bit longer. A bit of happy mail, I promised. So I might leave that one off. But I need colours there. I can't just have How about that one? That's pretty, isn't it? I do like the apricot. I don't know why I want to throw that in as a button thing. It'd be better if I had something to put them in, wouldn't it? It's a bit big, that one. Yeah, for the size of the piece it is. It's a bit, the one here is a bit orangey. Yeah, I like that. I'd rather have a thing with two holes though. Makes it a bit easier. How about a green one? No, that's not right. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good day. It's only early here yet. Oh, well, not really. It's nearly 10 o'clock. I had a good sleep last night. Not the best ever, but I had a good sleep. I'm going to have to find something to tip this into instead of scratching around in there not getting anything. I don't know if I want you on there. I'm going to use you for something else though. I seem to keep picking up the white ones. I haven't got my hair tied back and it's flying around directly in front of me because the fan's blowing it. Anyway, that's my fault, isn't it? I do like that one because it's a good old vintage one. It is. And I don't have anything to tip these in. I'm kidding myself. That's a nice one. Righto. Let's stitch those on here first, and then I'm going to put a butterfly on. I like that. I like the orangey colour one. I like that one. I do think I want to put this on here, don't you reckon? I have a really nice collection of glass ones. Here. There's buttons in here. Buttons and dummies. I was thinking I might want to cover some too because I wanted to put some covered ones on here. I'd like to thank everybody for all their lovely comments. You've been really nice to me. I'm really grateful for everything. And for you watching my channel. And sometimes you must be watching some of the old ones when I'm not here. I don't like to miss out on any videos, but I have done lately, but not because I wanted to, and I've got the dummies there too. I have these, but they're not the right sort of thing for this. You need something different to put that on. Oh, that's a good one there. I like that one. Right. I'm getting there, I think. I'll take that back out. No, it doesn't seem to be working for me this morning. I haven't been in here long enough. You've got to, I find that I have to be working on something for a little while, and then it sort of starts to happen. Okay, so we've got, it says this has got antique buttons. That's those ones in there, isn't it? What's in these? Flowers. Very good. I do like these flowers too. I'm going to put some of them on. I reckon I can get a fair bit done on this morning, because mostly, well, to start with, I'm going to be just putting on a lot of bits to see what we got. Okay, let's have a look in this one now. More buttons here. It does say I've got little keys in this. These are tiny buttons, of course. And here's a buckle. I might use a buckle on here for something. Okay. Different sorts of butterflies. This is neat. Right. That's an earring. Oh, wasn't mine. I'm not that adventurous. Years ago I might have been, into a little bit different things, but not here. I don't know. I don't like to be. I like to be inconspicuous if I can. Okay, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That is a beautiful thing. That is. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Got some keys here. I'm going to put a key on it. We'll see. I don't think I'll have that colour though. I think I'll have to go with a different colour for the key. Righto, so that's what was in there. I'm just trying to find some bits to get started, okay? Right, now look in this one. Dots. Pins. I'm always looking for pins. I'm going to take one of them out there. This has got in it. Oh. Bows and butterflies and things. Well, we don't need one of those today. I might have a pair of scissors on here. What do you think about that? Let's put some scissors on. I like these ones. Come here. There we go. Oh, a little guitar. Elephant. Might leave this little thing there too, just to see. I do these things under circumstances that are not right. Here, you sit that down in there. Another one. Oh, these are mostly spots. Spots. One leaf. It's supposed to have leaves in here. Oh, there's a button that's covered. Oh, cool. Probably have a lot more in that direction over there, but spots and letters and things in that, which I wasn't expecting to see that in there. Pig's got real tiny. There might be something in this one now. No, it's a good bird. Oh, I forgot about these. Oh, I forgot about that. I wanted to put a sewing in that. I wondered where it was. It's in here. Small hearts and bits. Righto. That's cool. There's no hearts. There's numbers. Hearts and bits, it says. Yeah, this I wanted to put on something. Put some sewing in it or something. That's nice, isn't it? Really jazzy. Right. Cards. Very small ones. Okay. Right, that's enough looking about. We should be able to do something now. I've only got pins and words and that up there and the other two. And that's okay. We've got these down here, we can get on with that. Right. Now, where's my needle? I had it here a minute ago. It always is the way though, isn't it, Sonia? You always have your needle here a minute ago and then it's gone. Here it is. Here it is, I've got it. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here first, I think. I'm going to take that one out, it's not looking good. Doesn't do it anything. Put those in there. I might go with the butterfly first. Seems to be aggravating me. This pair of scissors would be nice. These are nice, aren't they? These little scissors. Yes, let's put those on, hey? And a butterfly. This one here, I think. So I'm going to try and get these sections here filled up as much as I can today. Ribbon. Let's put it on with ribbon. It's sitting here somewhere. Always is, isn't it? Just bought in here this morning. What will hubby do with that? I said to him, oh dear, I think we need to clean my room up. He said, well, you better come up with a better idea than what you had last time, because that didn't work. Right, I see, like that is. There's a little box around here with all that stuff in it. Of course there is, Sonia. What do you do with it? Oh, look at this. It's here in front of me, see? Some stitch ideas there. Stay there. This mauve one. I think we might use this mauve one. So I don't know how many people are following me along with this thing to finish our work. Lots of people probably like to start new things, but I think we need to, oops, I'm going the wrong way. I've got to go through the top because I'm going to tie it up. And this needle is probably not quite big enough, but it will be right. Nobody panic. I'm only doing one stitch here, so I can tie the needle. Oh, I might have to do two. So I can tie the scissors down. Wait for as far as I can. And I want to wrap this around here. Try not to stick the needle through the ribbon. And tie that in a knot. I don't want it wandering round, but I want it not to stay out sitting up either. I suppose just one knot might be enough, eh? Yeah. That's a decoration for it. Okay. Now, I was going to do the buttons, wasn't I? Am I happy with any of these buttons? Not particularly, I don't think. Because I'm starting out with one already there. I don't know what I want to put with it. Oh dear, I'm not going to do that again. I'll leave that needle there. So I want to put a bit of bling on this other, on the butterfly now. Get it going. It's a long needle, but it's only got a small eye, so that's good. I need some gold thread for this. Hope when I get a bit of this done, it'll be making up for the time that I've spent looking for it all. But I don't know about you, when I come in here I've got a plan. I knew I was going to work on something, but I just have to wait and see what that something can be. So I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to put on a sequin thing, like it's a long sequin thing, and I know I've got one in here because I've seen that earlier. There it is. The shape of this is good for the I guess he's called his thorax, I guess, I don't know, there's part of his body. So this is going to be going up that way. If you don't have this sort of thing anyway, you can just stitch it down, it'll work nice. So we want to put that there. I'm going to do 2 stitches to hold it on there. Just do a straight stitch. Just hold that bit. And then up the top. Oops. It's not easy trying to aim this through there, you know. So you've got to, I suppose everybody would realise it. Put that back down there. You haven't even got it in its place. Now you've got it in its place, righto. Hang on to it. Now find your way through the back here. Goodness me. Got it. Oh, we're through. So there's 2 lots of stitches in there to hold that still. There we go. Now I need to put, I want to put something on each end of this. That'll be a sequin. Some sequence in something here somewhere. I've had to take stuff out and not brought a lot of it back. Hang on, I've got nice little flower ones here. Oh. Here's 1, 2. So I'm going to run into trouble now. I'm going to have to thread this with a bead needle because that's going to not work. It's not going to work. If I want to put this a bead on that to hold him on. This needle's not too bad. It's got a reasonably good eye on it. So we'll see if we can thread it okay. Turn that round. Alright. And it's through here. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. Now a little tiny bead of some colour. I'll use this here, eh? Plenty small. One of these. Yep, that'll work. Put that on there. Down. Now I've got this, and then you just go back through the sequin and back through the top of your butterfly. That's a bit big, isn't it? It doesn't matter. You reckon? Can I get away with that or not? I will. I think I can. It doesn't look too bad, does it? Well, I can't because I don't like it. I'm not going to look at that. I'm not going to look at that all day and think that looks good because it doesn't. I'm going to have to put a smaller thing on there. I've got tiny, tiny sequins in boxes here where I bought all them coloured beads. If only I haven't taken them all away. I hope not. Get that off. Thread this. I might just put something else on there instead of a sequin. This needle's gone bent bad. Come on. Thread that through there, Sonia. Oh. Got to stop looking at the clock. But I don't want you to have to spend all this time watching me do this. Got to get that other camera fixed. Well, not fixed, but I've got to get it organised and get it going so I can pause and do these things, and then you don't have to watch me fiddling around all day with trying to get my needle threaded and things like that. This is pretty fray this stuff, but it'll go. Look, I've got it. Now, whereabouts would I find some of these little tiny things? Isn't that incredible, you know, that I don't have any? Oh dear. There's some stray kids out there. Hope they're not. Hope they got their parents with them. Gee. This happens to me every time. It never fails. It just happens to me every time. Ah dear. Here we go. We've got a couple in here. Hope they're small enough. I hope they're small. There's a tiny one. Gee, would you want to be wanting any more? I hope so. There's probably no more in there though, so better not pick it yet. We better find something that's going to work and look okay, and there's plenty more. What does this one look like? How big is that? That's not bad. We'll have that one. Still big, isn't it? Goodness gracious. Never mind. It doesn't look too bad. It's better. I think it's better than the flowery one because it's. Bring it down here a bit. Might have been too close to the edge. That's a bit better. A bit of an apricot colour one. I had a tiny little sequence. They're out there in the box. It's always the way, isn't it? I didn't think I needed to bring anything in here. I thought I had enough stuff in here. I've got too much stuff, I think. Too many choices. Okay. I'm going to do this. Should have did this, what's the name, first, eh? I'd like to do a feather stitch on it. Fly stitch, maybe I'll call it, eh? Fly stitch, we'll do a fly stitch. See what happens here. Probably should have did that before I put that thing on. But maybe not, doesn't matter. As long as you get it on here, I suppose it's okay. And I put some sort of little things on him. Veins, things, whatever they are, bit of pretty stuff. Go across here. I don't know what hubby's doing. He's supposed to be out there resting. He went out and mowed the lawn this morning. I said, "What are you doing mowing the lawn?" He said, "Oh, it was probably a couple of centimetres too high." Ah dear. If you've seen the pictures on Facebook, it looks immaculate, that lawn. It's just how he likes to have his grass. He just thinks, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm really itchy. Again. Suppose I can bring this down this way. It's a nice way to add a bit of gold without, you know, it being too... I mean, I don't know how I got to be there, because I really don't want to be. I want to be over here, please. There you go. Across here. Back up in there now. And that's not what you're doing, is it, Sonia? That's not right. I really don't want to have to thread that needle again. I really don't. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to catch that bit and bring it down here. Put it in the bottom. That's a fake stitch, okay? That's a fake one. So I've got... Try and do it a bit the same, because he's got both his wings the same. Where is he? There. Up here. Over that way. Don't want to run out of thread. I hope I don't. I go this way up here. Hope you can see what I'm doing here. That down in the wing so it'll hold it down. Putting it in the wing's a good idea. Putting it down there. And I've got 3 on the other one, and I don't think I'm going to get 3 on this one. Oh yes, I am. I will. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I'll hold it up to the camera in a minute and show you anyway, see if you see what's happening. It seems everybody's enjoying watching this, so I do want to put different things on them, but I do that anyway because the bags, because none of them are going to be the same. It's never going to be 2 the same. And then I need a bead for his head. I think I need a bead for his head. It's here somewhere. There we go. I was going to put bits on there, but I'm not going to worry about that because he doesn't have to have those. Nobody said he did they? Now, close that thing. So I don't want to have them everywhere all over the place. A little bead for his head. That one work. Oh dear, no. Come on, Dove. I'm not going to worry about that because I'm going to put another needle in it and thread it and stitch it, end it off at the back. I don't know where I got these big long father needles from, but I suppose they're all right to do some things, but maybe not anything too small. Hope that's tight enough. Wandering around, look at that. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? There you go, see? That's pretty good. Butterfly. So I worked out how many days I'd have to work on each one of these, and it's not... it isn't a lot. It isn't a lot. Because this one's got a lot of stuff on it. We need to use that. We definitely do. Need to have a little buckle on here. So let's put through the little buckle some... I do have this nice piece of velvet. I don't know what that's gonna... It might be too thick. Too wide. Maybe. Maybe not. Look at that. Wow. That's cool. Doesn't that look jazzy? I like that. So we would put that there because it's gonna go to where this ends. But then I don't want to have to cover over all the ends. That looks nice. And we could probably put some little beads along it or stitch it over it. I'll take it to the corner there. I want that to be cut nice. I'm going to stitch that down, I think, with a blanket stitch, so it doesn't have to go over anything to cover it up. I can just go across there like that, you know, so it can be an embellishment on here. I don't know if I'll do beads because I haven't got... I'm just going to do stitches on here. Do I do blanket stitch all the way across, or I do straight stitch? I don't know. I don't want anything to disappear in it. And the little thin thread will disappear, the thin thread. So, that'll be good. We'll do this one. I think it's right. We'll look at it again. We'll look at it again. Yeah, it is. I'm going to have to take this out of here, so I better do something with it first. Let's do a couple of flowers first. I know we're going to by the wayside, but we need to get on with this. I'll just do a couple of flowers on here, just up there. I suppose the main part of the time with doing this is the sorting out, plus it's also the stitching. It takes a lot of time, the stitching. A lot of time. But that's okay, because I really enjoy it. You know, I could spend hours. You can spend hours beading. See, that's not going to go through anything. Good. About right, hope so. That's nice, I like it. Not going through there, good. Well, this idea come from the fact that the ribbon was still in the needle. Really, didn't it? It just, you know, that's what happened. I'm going to check the back, make sure I'm not pulling through the ribbon that's already there, because that won't be good. Add there. Just going to probably line it up nice. It's not going through that stitch, is it? I don't know, just at the base of it is. It's alright. Nobody panic. Okay, one more. One more over here. I'm going through the... Don't go through the back of it, Sonia. Get it wrong. I want to get right in that corner. I've got to get right in this corner here. You're going too far. Go too far the wrong way. Here. Here. Sorry about this. Excuse me. I'll get it in a minute. It's better to take just a few seconds, you know. I mean, it might feel like it's longer than that, but it's really not, and it's better to take that little bit of time just to make sure it's straight, because then you've got to pull it out if it's not. That's what I do anyway, don't I? I have to pull it out if it's not right. Oh, we're not even in the shot. I am so sorry. I hope you've seen this. I'll cry. I don't know how that camera moved. I thought it was it was just me moving out from underneath it. Look at that. There we go. We got one of those. I've still got enough here to probably make a small one, maybe. I don't know if I should cut it off or not. Maybe I will. Because if you take time to move it, it could end up... I might use this on another button. It's the same, too much the same, that one. I don't know, I can't do the button thing. I'm going to have to unthread this because I want to use this. I want to use this to put the little buckle on. Oops, there we go, steady now. I'll put a bead in that. Still got to put the yellow bits on there. Yellow bits, not yellow. bad speech there, Sonia. Now I've got to get this to stay some. Yeah, well, that's not going to happen. I'm going to put a bit of glue on up the middle of this, and I do have to be careful. I do have to be very careful because it'll come through. No, I'm not putting glue on it. I changed my mind. I'll start up here and hopefully end up somewhere. I don't know what to do, whether to put a stitch over the end of it. I was out there this morning trying to pick up something off the floor. I had me grabber arm thing. Boy, goodness me, I didn't realise how useless I was. Oh dear, that was a terrible experience. I tried to pick up something that I dropped on the floor and I couldn't get my arm to... Got a good Father Bruise on there, look at that. Did a really good job on that, didn't I? Gee, that's terrible. Sorry, I didn't show you my injuries. It's going to start a yellow colour, and that was purple the other day. That was from me fall down. It was. Yeah, that's a good idea. Tell the kids to get off the road. That's a good idea. Children should probably... These people that drive these cars up this road, they're so scary. They go that fast. And if there was any kids out there, they'd have got them no worries whatsoever. They'd have been gone. They're always driving up here flat out. There used to be kids about here a lot on the streets, but they're not anymore because it's not many live around here, so these people must be visiting or something, I don't know. Well, I don't know what I think about that. I have to see. I'm thinking I might cover that end with something. What about we put a flower on it? And that way it won't be so, but I'm going to stitch that, so I need it to stay there. I'm going to stitch along here and make a blanket stitch along here. Keep it in place. That doesn't look too bad. Don't mind that. Yeah, that's all right. Don't like the big ones on the end, but they can stay there because it's going to hold it still. They can stay there. I think this is moving. Is this moving, or is it just my imagination? It's alright. There's this little thing. I should have more of these. I do. So we're going to put that there, the right way, and stitch that down, and that'll look pretty, won't it? So we have them big woofy stitches there. I just want to get past this here without... So I want these tiny nice little stitches along here. You could hear all the Elvises up there last night at the showground singing away, because they rent the caravan, they let them park their caravans up the showground because they have there's places there for caravans, so they rent from them spots. And the wind, I suppose, from the breeze, but we're not that far away, I suppose, from the showground. And they could hear them singing away, and it's not even Wednesday yet. Tomorrow they're supposed to start. They've been here since last week, though, the people. They come here and start singing Elvis songs and stuff. have to go and make a phone call before that lady comes this morning. I don't know about you, but it makes me feel bad when somebody sort of doesn't quite believe what you say about something, you know. And mostly it's these people that work for the government. I've told her something that the man said to me that I was talking to the other day. And she said, oh, well, we'll have to see. And I thought, I'm not lying to you, and you make me feel like I am. They treat you like you're a kid, don't they, sometimes? Well, maybe not even that bad, but, I mean, they treat you like, because, and I need to put a sign on me that I am physically disabled, not mentally disabled, and then you wouldn't be speaking to them like that either, I don't think, but they have a way about them, you know, these people. She's nice as far as it goes. She's a nice person, but she has this, you know, we'll have to see about this. She's coming here to help me. She's supposed to be helping me, not telling me what to do, and she's not going to be telling me what to do either. So I might sound bad, but you can understand what I mean. You know, there's somebody told me something. He was an important person, and she said to me, when I told her he said that, well, we'll have to see, she said about it. And I thought, well, we won't, because he said that, and I want it now in writing. But anyway, we'll see what happens, and I'll let you know anyway when we see what happens about it, you know. It's a strange world out there sometimes. I don't know whether they want to help you or just... They do want to help. She's been at this job for a really long time. I've dealt with her before, and she has my dress was getting caught on the chair that they got me. Because when it folds down, the end of my dress is getting caught. This is before, when I got the chair. And I said that to her, and she said, Jimmy, you don't wear dresses. And I thought, what the heck? How, you don't know me. I mean, I've got about, I don't know, 12. Did she say that to me? Jeez, I felt bad. I felt really bad because there was other people there. I felt like she was saying that I was lying, you know? And I felt really bad about that. And I don't have a dress on today because I have to do a demonstration of how I get into bed, or how I can't get into bed. But the wardrobe door will be open so she can see there's dresses in there. Aren't I naughty? Oh dear. Sorry people, I don't, you know what I mean. I mean, why would she say that to me? You don't wear dresses? Oh, I've never seen you with a dress on, unless that I was lying. But I wear dresses all the time, especially at home. Well, mostly at home, because occasionally when it gets really hot, I wear one up the street, but... I don't know why I didn't say something to her, but I didn't, but I just... Anyway, it made me feel bad, so I didn't really want to say any more. It made me feel worse. I've got to go now, because I've run out of time. But as you can see, this is what I'm doing, and I've got a bit done today, but a couple of things put on here, so I'll have to move along with that. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. I'm turning off the wrong